Hey guys, welcome to PJ's Coin Capers. So, 50 cent coin roll hunt time. Got a few nice enders there, but no incused on that one. No double bar there. Let's zoom in a bit. These coins just seem to last better than any of the new coins. They just don't get scratched and dinged up the way that the modern coins do. Oh, left one behind. There we go. There's another one. That's cool. Alright, that's why I love doing 50 cent coin roll hunts, because of stuff like that. Alright, we got a keeper. So I noticed that a fair few Rams heads have been turning up recently. A number of you have been showing your finds on the Facebook page. If you haven't joined, make sure you do. Link will be in the description. And yeah, some pretty cool finds. Just checking. No. Yeah, so I don't know whether a whole heap have just all of a sudden been released into circulation or what's been going on there, but either someone has let a whole heap go and figured no point in keeping them, but they are completely wrong if they did that. So yeah, certainly a low mintage, reasonably low mintage coin, but it's a nice commemorative that is very popular, and if you can find them in high grade, absolutely worth keeping. I don't think I've ever not kept one, to be honest. So, and honestly, I think I've probably only ever kept maybe 10 or 15 tops. So that's, yeah, they are a special find. Thought I saw a die crack on that, so I was just having a little bit of a closer look. There's a 1985 low mintage. It's either 1 million or 2 million. Oh, I forget right now. I think it's 1 million. 1 million, yes, 1 million. It's the 1985 10 cent coin that has 2 million, and that's what gets me a little bit confused from time to time. But yeah, that's cool. 2 finds in 2 or 3 rolls, I think. So not too bad. I don't keep these unless they're in really high grade. But if you don't have one, keep it. Keep it until you find a better one. It's always what you got to keep doing. Don't keep too many of them. Mintage isn't low enough, and you're better to put it back in the bank in the hope of using that 50 cents to find something else more worthwhile that is of more value, or that may gain more value sooner. So I check each and every one of these a bit closer now, because I think someone on the Facebook group put up a photo of a die crack somewhere in the 5 and the 0. So I've been looking a little bit closer, because if there's one, there's going to be another one. So just keep an eye out for that as well. So I just had a 1997 in my hand just a moment ago, but yes, it is a lower mintage. Tough to sell in that condition, so I don't tend to keep them in that grade. Because they're not one of the the lowest mintage, they're a little bit tougher to sell. So you're best to try, and if you really do want to sell some, you're best to find the higher grade ones. So here's another 97. And it's still it's not great. So, and my least favorite coin. I know some of you like it, but I don't. We'll do another roll, and I'll have a quick clean up. We'll come back and do a couple more rolls. So just a very quick hunt today. I'm happy with what I've found so far. So plenty of millenniums coming through, but none of them are incused. Another 97. So they're coming through fairly often for me, and that's why I don't keep them. They're just not in high enough grade for me. And 1980 and a 79, both no double bars. Getting all the 70s coming through. Here's a double bar. It's quite a nice strong one as well, in fairly good condition. Yeah, definitely a double bar there behind the emu's ears. Sorry, head. It's a bit ordinary. It's a bit ordinary. I'll put it aside for now. May not keep it long term. Alright, I'm going to pause for a moment, clean up, come back soon. Alright, all tidied up. Hopefully we can find a state coin or something. I can see a 2001 in there, but will it be a state coin? And it's not a state coin. Not bad grade. I might keep that one. Yeah, it's not bad. Try and keep high grade commemoratives. They're always going to be worth more than face value. Maybe not so much right now, but certainly in the future they will certainly have a little bit more value. All depends on the mintage. Hey, here's our friend, the Marbo. That's cool. Happy to find that one. And yeah, that's a cool one. 1.4 million. Love finding those. $73. I think that's one of the lowest of the mintages. I think I'll have to check that. This one's not too bad a grade, so I might put that one aside. I think 73. I always get confused between 72, 73, and 74, but I think it's a 73. I just haven't committed that to memory. This coin would become my favourite if I found a nice error. But I don't think I've ever actually seen an error on that particular coin. Alright, let's do one more roll. One more roll. I thought that was going to be it, but we haven't found a state coin. It's a bit disappointing. Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought it was a 93. Now you see these lines that are on some of the coins like that there, the circular lines. That happens because they're usually at the front of the rolls, so it may not have been this time, but previously that coin would have been at the front of a roll, and the rollers, when they put the coins into the paper rolls, hey, here's a 93, they get scratched up, and you can see that there's the same markings as on this particular coin here. This is a million mintage as well, so that's a keeper. So we found the 85 and the 93 today, so this has been a successful hunt, I would say, and quite happy to finish the hunt there for today. I've got a few more coins to get through, but essentially for a quick little hunt, I don't know how many rolls we went through, probably about 7 or 8 rolls. We've got a few results, which is good. So let me drag all these out of the way, drag these in, and we'll have a look at what we're keeping. And alright. There we go. There's an 85, and what was this one? Oh, 1980 double bar. So there we go, we got 93 and 85. A 73, I got to check the mintage. Not too bad. 3 nice commemoratives right there. So absolutely keepers. Alright guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, it should be on the screen right now, so make sure you do if you haven't. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. It's a long weekend here in Victoria, so I'll be away. And I hope you guys are able to have a good time as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll have another video for you soon.